One thing that I've noticed is that it's hard to conceptualize something that you can't see. That's why they're always saying, I don't believe it until I see it. So much so can be the case when the saying, someone says, it's my island, or like a man is an island, something like that. What they're referring to is a place that's less preferable, and if you're caught in the middle of it, it's all of a sudden king of the hill and you're owning the hill. I got grass cut around me, and the long grass got cut where I was so that I didn't get cut up with the grass. Nice. But was there something in you? I heard that it's these addicts who take poisons. They said that the harder poisons, they get stuck inside your bones, and so they're harder to get out of your body because you're putting it in. What must go up must come down. If you put something in, it's eventually got to come out. But then it's with old age, there's things that, like at the tips of your bones, of your knuckles, there's these bumps that grow. And a doctor to say that that's there naturally from old age and that there's no remedy for it is a spit in the face and a slap in the face at the same time. So when I see people who are older, and it looks like in this whole societal norm that I've was talking about yesterday, there's this whole thing with nodding your head. I've gotten so many head nods. It's wonderful. But you've got to keep your head up if you're in an elderly position. And I should know, when you're old, I'm starting to get gray around my hair. And then if you're like succumbing to what a wheelchair is, the band Alice 9 says, I hope you walk until the end. And what he means is that everyone in this day and age is no different than a doctor saying it's natural to have bumps on your knuckles and bones, where it's natural to succumb to a wheelchair at old age because we don't have anything better if you don't know how to use your legs. And this can be something looked at as a riddle in what Lou Gehrig's disease is. I think it's Parkinson's, one of these where your body shakes and your brain can't stop it from shaking. It's a horrific thing, but nevertheless the case. A easy shake, I mean not an easy shake, but like a cured one, a cured or tempered shake would be a disablement. And so if we're quantizing these diseases, Lou Gehrig's, the ones that make you shake, the guy in Back to the Future has it. I'm learning all these famous people. Celine Dion has this neuron syndrome where it's called like stiff something. And apparently, like with all these famous people, I'm learning all these diseases that they have because they're renowned nationwide. So when something happens, you know about them because they're famous. And that's the only takeaway from fame. It's, I guess, all these things that they've done to keep themselves looking upright and tidy is now backlashing like an addict with his poison, but more on this later.